Good morning, Church of Liberty Park. Today we begin the book of Judges. Now, as far as who wrote the book, we're not sure. It could have been Samuel, but we don't know for sure. As far as when it takes place, it takes place in between Joshua's death and the rise of Samuel and Saul. This book is going to expose unbelief and disobedience. These are dark days in the life of the nation of Israel. They're days that are characterized by sin, idolatry, foreign oppression, and national corruption. And one of the big things that we see in this book, Judges 21:25, it says, everyone did what was right in his own eyes. And so that reminds me of common sayings in our culture, like live your truth or follow your heart. And this is a reminder of why that is so dangerous and really opposite of what the gospel calls us to do, to turn from ourselves and to place our trust in Jesus. Despite the sin and idolatry that we see in this book, we see God's faithfulness to deliver his people. And we're going to see in this book that Christ is our true and better judge, and that he is the king that our hearts are really longing and looking for, that he is the King of Kings. So one thing in chapter 1, we see that the people fail to drive out the inhabitants. We see this disobedience against God. And I think one thing that we can ask ourselves is, maybe what are areas in our life where we have grown complacent or too comfortable with sin in our own life, and how is God calling us to repent from that and to put to death areas of sin in our life. So as we begin the book of Judges, I hope you enjoy going through this book, and I hope everyone has a good day.